Hi students, once again I welcome you all to my channel Abrar sir classes. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರಿನ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣಪ್ಪ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 2. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 1 ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್. ಯು ಮೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವಾಚ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಇದು ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ. An infinite ladder network of resistance is constructed with 1 ohm. ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, 1 ohm and 2 ohm. Okay, resistance. The 6-volt battery between A and B. Between A and B, what is connected? 6-volt battery is connected. This plus, this is minus of. Okay, now has negligible internal resistance. Okay, the current that that passes through. Okay, the current that passes through 2 ohm resistance nearest to the battery. Andre illi. Okay, how much current is passing through this resistor? They are asking. Okay, how much current is passing through this resistor? Okay, how much current is passing through this resistance that is nearest to the battery? Okay, ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೈ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಡರ್. ಇದು R1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ equivalent resistance between x and y. Okay, this is R1. Okay, that already you know. This is R2, and how much is R3? R3 is 0. R3 is 0, right? Okay, let us use the formula. R equivalent is equal to, what is the formula I have told you? R1 plus R3 divided by 2 into 1 plus of square root of 1 plus of 4R2 divided by R1 plus of R3, right? Okay, I'm using this formula. This already I have told you in part 1. That is equal to estapa ivaga R1 andre estu 1 ohm. This is x. Okay, and this is y. We are trying to find the equivalent resistance between x and y. Okay, R1 plus R3 by 2. This is the formula. How much is R1? 1. R3 andre 0 divided by 2 into 1 plus of square root of 1 plus of 4R2 andre ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ 4 into 2 divided by R1 andre ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ 1 plus of 0, right? ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಇದು 1 by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 1 plus of, okay, 1 plus of square root of 1 plus of ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು 8. Okay, I am doing step by step here so that you can understand very clearly. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 plus of square root of 9. That is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 plus of 3 andre is equal to 4 by 2. That is equal to 2 ohm. Okay, 2 ohm is the equivalent resistance between x and y. Now here, this is the circuit. Okay, ಇದು x. Okay, ಇದು y. Okay, how much is the equal resistance x and y? 2 ohm ಬಂತಪ್ಪ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ohm ಬಂದಿಂದ ಇದೆ. Okay, ಇದು 1 ohm ಇದೆ. ಇದು a, ಇದು p. This one is p, right? This is plus and this is minus. How many volts? 6 volts. What you have to find out? You have to find out the current that is flowing here. Okay, how much is the current flowing here? What is the total resistance? 2 in parallel with 2. Okay, this is plus, this is minus 6 volt. Okay, 2 in parallel with 2 is 1. Okay, 1 in series with 1 is 2 ohm. Okay, what is the total current flowing here? I is equal to V by R. How much? 6 amperes of current is 6. I is equal to 6 by 2. That is equal to 3 amperes of current is flowing. Okay, this is 6 volts, right? Then here, how much current will flow here? Okay, totally 6 amperes of current is coming from here. Sorry, 3 amperes of current is coming from here, right? Okay, from the 6 volt battery. Then current gets equally divided. Illi 1.5 amperes ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1.5 amperes ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, hope you understood. This is a very easy problem. You need not to do anything. Do not get confused. find the equivalent resistance, okay, between the points x and y, and that we got 2 ohm here, okay, 2 ohm, and this is 2 ohm. Already this is 2 ohm is there, 1 ohm is there, and 6 volts battery between A and B, right? Try to find out the total current, that is I is equal to V by R, 6 by 2, right? Because 2 in parallel with 2 is 1, 1 in series with 1 is 2 ohm we got. I is equal to V by R, 6 by 2, 3 amperes. Now 3 amperes of current is flowing from this 6 volt battery. Now since the resistances are of same value, current gets divided, 1.5 ohm, 1.5 ohm. So the answer is what? 1.5 ohm is the right answer for this problem. Okay. Next. Again, what it is saying? It is saying that we have to calculate the equivalent resistance 1 and 2. R1 estapa, R1 1 ohm, R2 1 ohm, R3 is how much? R3 is 0. Okay, I told you R equivalent. Always what? Okay, always R equivalent. The resistance between, that is x and y, will be less than R. Always what? R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay. Now see here, R equivalent will be always less than what? R1 is the power 1, okay, plus 1 plus R3 0 is there. R equivalent is less than, okay, 2. Less than 2 is only one answer, that is 1.62. Okay, directly you can do this. But again, let us do with the help of the formula, because you should not forget the formula. R1 plus of R3 by 2 into 1 plus of square root of 1 plus of 4 R2 divided by R1 plus of R3. Alvenappa? Right. That is equal to, how much is R1? 1 plus 0 by 2 into 1 plus of square root of 1 plus of 4 into R2 andre 1 divided by R1 is 1 plus 0. Right. That is equal to 1 by 2 ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 plus of square root of 1 plus of 4 by 1 is 4 ಅಲ್ವೇನಪ್ಪ. That is equal to 1 by 2, okay, into 1 plus of root of 5, okay, 1 by 2 into 1 plus of root of 5 and the rest of what will be the value of root of 5? I told you in the previous video that root of 3 is how much? Root of 3 is 1.732, right? Root of 3 is how much? 1.732. Similarly, okay, similarly, what is root of 5 will be, that you have to remember always. Kindly remember the almost root of 5 will be equal to 2.23 alpha, okay, at 2.24 also you can remember 2.236, that is equal to 2.236. ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಇದು? 1 by 2 into 3.236. okay, now if you divide, how much we are going to get? If you divide, okay, 3.326 divided by 200 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? approximately you are going to get 1.6 ohm only. Okay, 1.6 ohm is the answer. But okay, as soon as we saw this sum, we take 1.50 because R equivalent is always less than R1 plus R2 plus R3 irutte. That less than 2 ಒಂದೇ answer. By chance, okay, if they give all the values less than 2, you have to, okay, use this formula and try to do it. Okay, just remember root of 5, you can just remember 2.24 of the approximately, you can just remember appa. Okay, next problem nodama. Now what is the next problem saying? An infinite ladder, same, R1 is how much? R1 is equal to R, this is R2, R3 ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? R3 is 0. okay, use the formula. What is the formula? R equivalent is equal to R1 plus of R3 by 2 into 1 plus of square root of 1 plus of 4r2 divided by r1 plus of r3, right? Okay, that is equal to r1 is r. How much is r3? 0 divided by 2 into 1 plus of square root of 1 plus of 4 into r to the rest of a 2r divided by r1 to the rest of a r plus of 0, right? Okay, that is equal to r by 2 into 1 plus of square root of how much are you going to get? 1 plus of rr gets cancelled. RR gets cancelled, getting 8. Okay, that is equal to r by 2 into 1 plus of root of 9 is 3, that is equal to 4r by 2, and the answer is 2r is the right answer. Okay, hope you understood. We have finished all the three sums. Okay, this is based on the formula. Okay, now here r equivalent, we know that r equivalent is less than what? R plus of 2r plus of 0. Okay, r equivalent will be less than how much? 3r. Okay, less than 3r. But here two answers are there, less than 3r. R is also there, 2r is also there. Therefore, you have to use the formula. Okay, 2r. Now here in the previous problem, ಇಲ್ಲಿ direct ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಬರ್ಕೊಬಹುದು. Because r equivalent will be always less than, okay, r1 plus r2 plus r3. Now hope you understood. The last problem, okay, andre this is the first problem. Okay, the first problem, be careful. First you have to find the equivalent resistance. Okay, you have to find the equivalent x and y, and then you have to proceed. Hope you understood. I will stop it here. If you like this video, kindly like it, share it, and subscribe it, and do ask doubts in the comment box. Thank you one and all. I wish you all the best.